Hello there folks, DJ Burgstarre here, back with another tip. So today I want to talk about the drum rack and specifically the sends and returns that you can do within the drum rack. The drum rack is a pretty powerful instrument and it can do quite a bit, and there's sort of a couple hidden features I'd like to show you. And let's listen to what I created here, and then we're going to sort of recreate it from scratch because there's really no way to explain it unless we redo it. So let's listen to what I did and then we'll do it again, and you can see how I'm going to use these sends and returns to make these drums a little more exciting and sound a lot better. So here's what we have. Let's see here. Alright, so these are just the drums here. And this is what we're going to be recreating. Now what I did is I put on a regular MIDI sequence here with these drums. And I picked a drum rack and put on my favorite kit. So let's just do this from scratch. So we'll go to the, let's see, the instruments. We'll grab a drum rack and I'll put that here. Okay. And let's solo that. And it's just empty at first. So you come over to your drums and you can pick whatever kit you want. I'm going to throw on this 505 kit. And so we're going to take that same MIDI pattern and put it on this track. And let's just see what this sounds like sort of raw before we do the sends and returns and some other editing in there. So that's what it would sound like with just your MIDI pattern. Not bad, but needs help. So let's show you what we're going to do here. So first of all, you click on this chain list, and then you click on the input-output selection, and then you have to hit send, and then when you hit return, you'll see that this window pops up here that says drop an audio effect. So what you do is you actually have to right click on this and then say create return chain, and then you're going to drop your effect over here. So what I want is two effects. I'm going to want a reverb and a delay. So I'm going to go to audio effects and we'll take the reverb first, and I'm going to want a nice big cathedral style sounding reverb there. I'm going to put that 100% wet. It already is. That's great. Okay. And also let's do a quick mix. It won't be perfect here, but let's just listen and do a little mixing first of this track here. So, or these drums anyway. All right, so let's see, the open hi-hat a little less, the closed hi-hat's way too loud. All right, and the toms are a bit loud. Let's see. Turn that down a bit. Get the other tom too loud. It's not perfect for now. We're just giving it a little bit of a mix. So let's take the open hi-hat and put it a bit right. We'll take the closed hi-hats and put them a bit left. So we just have a little bit of a mix going on there so far. All right. So on these sends and returns, now you'll see here it says A and B. So far we just dropped the one in here, the cathedral. So the reverb. Now what I want to do is on my claps, what's cool about this and what I wanted to show you is that each individual drum can have its own effect, which is really nice because I don't want my kick drum to have reverb, so I don't want to put reverb on all these drums, but I want to put it on the clap. So let's put the clap reverb way up and see how that sounds. A little bit more. Nice. Okay. Now maybe on my Let's see, open hi-hats. I want to get a little bit of reverb there, not too much. Okay. That crash cymbal, maybe a little bit of reverb there. Okay, so I put some reverb on a few things. Now, let's put another effect. So I'm going to create another one, and this time I'll take that delay we wanted. So I'm going to go to delay. I'm just going to take a regular delay, put it over there, make sure it's 100% wet. And now we'll go back, and you'll see there's another send here. It says C now. So that's the delay. And I'm going to actually put that on the snare drum so we get sort of a kind of a cool effect with that. Let's listen. A little too much, so let's turn that down a bit. All right, so it's sounding pretty good. All right, okay. So we're getting close here. So that's how you put these effects with the send and returns on the drum rack. So let's compare that to what we had before. I probably did a little more editing on this one as far as the mix, but it's close. Okay. Let's turn it on with the music. Nice. I like the way those claps just go out to that cathedral reverb. It's really nice. Okay, so that's how you do sends and returns in the drum rack. It's a little bit complicated. You have to turn everything on and right click in that open area, and you know, you can end up with some really great results here. Alright, well that's my tip of the day, how to put on sends and returns and put effects on individual drum hits in the drum rack. It's a pretty cool feature that the drum rack has. The drum rack can do a lot of other things too, but today that's all we're going to talk about. So thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys on the next one. DJ Burgstarre out.